And now to offer up some more words of inspiration, one of the newest board members, the one and only LiLi Wong. LiLi.
Okay. Hi, everyone. That was such a wonderful video, which I feel like it's kind of hard to follow. But I'm LiLi Wong, and I'm one of the newer board members. I joined about 2 years ago. And, you know, one of the most inspiring things to me about Conservation Northwest, and it seems to be a running trend, is the pragmatism of being able to work with different stakeholders to really move things forward. And I think that that's so inspiring. And so before joining the board, I had a little outing with Mitch, who you all know, and Jen Sorowitz. She leads the Forest Field program. And we went out squidding. And that really means just like fishing for squid down the pier, so not too far away from here. And so, you know, a lot of our conversation was around squid behavior, right? Like migratory patterns, you know, where the squid were going to go. And I just remember like the person, you know, there was a lot of conversation also with fellow squidders because it was so important for both Jen and Mitch to share, you know, the cultural experience around me with the other squidders. I remember the person on my left, you know, he was really into making his own squid jigs. He had his glow-in-the-dark squid jigs that were just the right amount of weight. And then the person to my right had his own like squidding technique. And he was doing this really special thing that proved to be way more successful than any of our squid jigging techniques. And from this little experience, I realized how seriously Jen, Mitch, and the conservation team take conservation and really understanding the stakeholders. From little things like understanding who is squidding on a random Friday evening to large things, campaigning for the Figlenski Ranch, purchasing nearly 10,000 acres of land, and then transferring it to Colville tribes. And more than that, putting like covenants in place to protect that land and for wildlife migration for the foreseeable future. And this pragmatism and being able to work with so many different stakeholders and rally against a common cause for the betterment of us all is super inspiring to me. And I will say that the last 2 years have been trying, like super trying, and I think we've all been through that, you know, with the pandemic and everything else. And Conservation Northwest has been such a, you know, I feel so honored to be a part of the board and to be able to contribute. And for this reason, I plan on contributing an amount that's significant to me. And will you join me in doing the same? Thank you.
Thank you, LiLi.